Happy St. Patrick's Day. Doesn't feel like a regular St. Patrick's Day. Here we are on the Istrian coast. It's the 17th of March, and things are slowing down day by day. It's interesting, this sort of two weird relationships that are going on at the moment. I think everybody spotted the relationship between capitalism and nature, and as capitalism slows down in production and everybody starts to stop to breathe a little bit, there's evidence all over the world, not just satellite evidence, that the world is appreciating that. Apparently yesterday there were fish seen in the Grand Canal in Venice. I've been there. It's not generally clean water, so it's quite an interesting thing. And there's another relationship, and that is to do with all this populism and xenophobia, and the irony that coronavirus is something that affects us all, and you can put up all the borders you want, but in the end of the day it looks like we'll have to solve this together as a planet. So it's sort of an interesting one, and I guess we'll see how this develops over time. But we're down here on the coast, family together, and there's absolutely nobody here, and you can just imagine that nature is really going to appreciate, as much as we love our guests, a little bit of a break from all of us spending too much, doing too much. And around Vodnjan and in Croatia, people are slowing down. It's quite interesting. I was at the pharmacy today, and people are queuing and keeping their distance outside, and they're very, very relaxed. Relaxed is probably not the right word, a little bit nervous, but calm. And there's a feeling that there's a sort of a deeper calm coming, because we're all fairly clear that there's a couple of months where not a great deal is about to happen. In fact, we're going to have to slow down and go back to simpler things. There isn't this constant nervousness and drive to get somewhere. People are talking, keeping their distance a little bit, but talking and sort of helping each other. I see some of my neighbours checking if older neighbours are okay, if they're going to need any shopping. So at the moment things look sort of stable for the moment, and I think the big question is whether we'll be able to get our heads around what's going on and what are we going to learn from it. So fingers crossed, there will be some learning coming, and I'll try to keep sharing a couple of thoughts with you, and we wish courage and health and well-being to everybody. Look after yourselves, look after your family. We'll talk to you soon.